This is my view. My beautiful irises are still beautiful, but they still have to live outside. Can't have them in the house. But that's what I'm looking at. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. And I think I made it just under the wire for morning. Just under the wire. Well, it's a nice day. It's a little, well, partly cloudy. And, but it's 78 degrees already. I might be overdressed. This is a very thick sweatshirty kind of material, t-shirt kind of material. And with 3/4 sleeves with the tripled up cuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll be hot, we'll see. But I do love to be out here, I have to say. And I've been enjoying this past week and a half or however long. It's been crazy, beautiful weather. So I hope you're having a wonderful Memorial Day. Do you say Happy Memorial Day? Happy Memorial Day for those who celebrate. But it's going to be a quiet day around here. I don't think we're going to go anywhere. Except walk the dogs. It may be busy at the park because our park does a little Memorial Day tribute, and they put out 1,000 tiny little flags in a field, you know, and do this Memorial Day. And we had, I guess our town had a parade and everything, so they may be busy at the park with the Memorial Day commemoration, so we shall see. But meanwhile, yeah, it's going to be a quiet day. We organized the wine fridge yesterday. We left it in the car when we got home the night before last, and so I helped Dennis a little bit. He did most of the heavy lifting, but I helped get it in and rearrange the dining room a little bit so it could sit in the dining room, and it looks pretty good where it is. I mean, it doesn't look out of place or anything. I mean, and it, you know, it's right next to the liquor trove. So, perfect. Pretty perfect. But Dennis says that when you move a refrigerator, you should let it sit for a day because, you know, it was on its side in a wacky position for 18 hours. So, now it's sitting up and we won't plug it in until later today. So, until right now. Dennis just got up when I was talking about it. I reminded him that we didn't plug in the fridge. And it's going to be nice that he's, you know, because we drink his wine and mostly whites. So having a wine fridge will be very convenient because it will take at least a few bottles of wine out of the refrigerator. And the refrigerator seems to be the place where we really run out of room all the time. So that'll be nice. And he won't have to make, you know, the hard decision about what am I going to drink tomorrow because I got to get it in the fridge kind of thing. So anyway. He's excited about his wine fridge. But we did that. So that was some moving and shuffling and lifting and hoisting and rearranging. And so I did that. And I also had a very nice conversation with Christy. We crafted together. I have only a few more rows on the second sleeve. I've started the yellow part. So, and the yellow part's only this thick. So I should have just finished it, but I didn't. But I will today. I'm promising you I'll do 3 rows or 4 rows of 44 stitches. I would really think about doing it now while I'm talking to you, but apparently it is impossible for me to do a 1x1 twisted rib while talking because I had a lot of trouble with it when I was on the Zoom call. Why? You know, whatever. I think it'll be easier. I mean, I was just starting the rib and so I couldn't see very well no excuses. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so that was yesterday. It was a very nice day. The weather was beautiful. I was outside for a while on the deck. I don't think Laura went out yesterday. I don't think she was on the deck yesterday. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, we'll get her out here today. And, yeah. Oh, she went through that box of postcards that I brought back from her house. She had so much fun. And her task, you know, I mean, it wasn't a task, but I said, any of them that you don't want, put aside. There was not one she didn't want. She went through the whole box. She just enjoyed looking at them so much and had such a good time. And so we'll put the box away. And then there's a bag that has almost the same amount in. And maybe I'll seduce her out to the deck with the bag of postcards she can look at while she's out here. Oh, something was just noisy. Pearl is not happy. Anyway, I'm out here with Dennis and the binoculars, and we'll see what we can see. Oh, we have to make hummingbird syrup today. We need to make more hummingbird syrup because we're having hummingbirds, and they're going to be sad if they're not fed. And we'll be sad if they stop coming. So we'll need to do that. That's our task for today. That's my task for today. Dennis has some wine things that he wants to do, I think. So anyway, that's it. I hope you have a lovely Memorial Day if you celebrate it, and a wonderful Monday. And please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.